Listín Diario Editorial for October 27th of 2023. Referendum, National Consensus, and Nation Pact. When two states have a disagreement or dispute that concerns their sovereignty, territorial, or maritime rights, there are different peaceful ways to seek and understand it. The same applies to cases in which a state needs to make a decision that might affect the national interest unilaterally or bilaterally. The possible routes are the referendum, a type of consultation with constitutional protection, attendance at an international court or tribunal for arbitration, or the search for a national consensus, which implies the approval of the majority of the representative sectors of a nation. A conflict of more than 130 years, for example, is still latent between Venezuela and Guyana regarding the sovereignty of Essequibo, a territory of 160,000 kilometers with immense mineral wealth. Neither the Paris Arbitration Award in 1889 nor the Geneva Agreement in 1966 have resolved the old dispute. But now, Venezuela has called for a consultative referendum on December 3rd to leave a national decision regarding that controversy, which Guyana repudiates in the hands of the popular will. This step has created fears that the dispute will escalate and lead to a confrontation of forces between both sides. Venezuela wants to declare it a provincial state that is part of its territory and nationalize its inhabitants, a claim that Guyana rejects and says it is willing to resist. Without there being a fundamental similarity, the current dispute between Haiti and the Dominican Republic over the shared and regulated use of the waters of the Masacre River could lead, if some imponderable factor aggravates it, to international arbitration. The peace treaty that defined this shared use will in any case be the basis of an eventual arbitration, either to validate it or to reinterpret and amend it. If that were to happen, it will be necessary to invoke the figure of the consultative referendum or agree on a national position that unifies the country. That is why the signing of the Nations Pact, which took place yesterday, has a sense of usefulness and opportunity to define the lines of Dominican foreign policy towards Haiti, regardless of the course that the Masacre dispute takes. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.